Hi there, it's Janet at craftsandcollage.com. Welcome back. If you're not subscribed, please take a minute and subscribe, and you can unsubscribe if you don't like what you see, but it's always nice to see the channel grow. I love it. Tonight, we're talking about junk. Seriously, junk. This is a lovely box of junk paper. I keep all my trimmings, all my slicings, everything I cut off of stuff. It's just junk paper. That's all it is. And this is one, two, three magazine pages literally glued together to make a runner. Kind of a runner thing, okay? Now, some people call these master boards. They're not boards. I build mine. I build everything on old magazine pages because once I have thoroughly pillaged a magazine, I'm going to make use of the rest of the magazine, whether it's as a place to apply glue, because I'm going to recycle the pages anyway, or to do this with it kind of thing. I use magazine pages a lot when I'm making prototypes of the different folders I'm designing and stuff like that kind of thing. And these, what I make, some people, like I said, call them master boards. I call them being able to grab for a cool looking piece of something to fill in this spot or do background there or whatever. It's just really nice. It's like freezing your whole week's worth of lunches at once, so all you got to do is grab and go. This is the same thing. You're giving yourself the option to grab and go. And honestly, I don't fuss a lot unless I'm planning on doing something in a repeat pattern or some kind of plan or something. So I just haul out a handful. There's everything in here, like absolutely everything. So I just grab a handful of this paper scrap and I glue a spot. If the paper's heavier, I use the clear glue. And I literally just start with a spot. I don't even start at the edge. And I start to pull in cool pieces of this paper. That's really pretty. And it's cut off of something. And mostly, to be honest with you, I use ripped edges on this stuff. Because, as you know, say it with me, I love ripped edges. And so once you start to build one of these, if you've never used one or had one, I'm seriously suggesting it. Like, just sit and watch a movie one night and sort of do this in a scrappy way. Do it in a scrappy way. And once you start it, it's like, look at that. That's gorgeous. Once you start this kind of thing, it's really hard to stop. Like, you end up having pages of this stuff all over the place, and it's a fantastic way to use up magazine pages and your old scraps. It's amazing. Absolutely wonderful. So, you end up with pages of that kind of effect, where you have a swatch, you can rip off a piece, you can cut a piece, you can use it, any way you want. I mean, it's there for you to use, and you can use it as a background and put stuff over it, but it gives you the most interesting roll of stuff to use. I use it in all kinds of projects, in my folios and in my own personal art and things like that. So having a master runner or a master board or whatever you want to call it, like I said, I call it fill-in. When I'm looking for something and none of my backgrounds, none of my pictures are sort of fitting the bill, then I end up being able to use something like this. And for me, it works beautifully as a way to sort of finish a piece or start a background on a piece. See, you can even color blend stuff like that. Haven't got enough glue down. Just make sure you have enough glue, because you're working with all different weights of paper, and so you want to make sure that you have enough glue. And that's how I make my masterboards. I make sure they are thoroughly dry, and then I tend to lay them out. I even put in a fold line between the magazine pages, or you can just do single pages if you want. I just do it as a runner kind of thing, and I leave it rolled at the end and paper clipped at the end, and then I just take what I need from it, and I love it. You can make color pages, certain colors, or certain like gothy or bright flowers, or you can make themed background junk pages, and to me it's just a lovely sort of junk filler. So that's the masterboard type thing that I make. Take care.